Ever wonder how to change the screen on a cracked iPhone 6? Then this video is for you. If you're interested, stick around for this DIY video from Gadgetron Repair. So here's a list of tools needed to do the repair. Phillips head screwdriver, Penelope screwdriver, thin metal sesamo, pair of tweezers, a plastic spudger, an iPhone 6 LCD screen replacement. All of the tools just stated can be found on the website at gadgetronrepair.com. And last but not least, we will be using our heat tool from our workstation, hot air gun. Now before you start your repair, make sure to test your device and power the device off. So in here we see the home button works, the power button works, the front camera is exposed, which I'll tell you about in just a second, and then the volume up and down button and the ring and ring off button. So this LCD is still good on this screen. There is backlight damage, but that's what that dot is. Of course the top glass is cracked, and it is still fully responsive to touch, as we can see. Alright, now to talk about the missing glass here. This is where the front camera is. This is called the proximity cable that this is all connected to. That there is the back camera that's exposed, the back of it right here. As we can see, the broken camera lids on there too. And now that we're ready to begin the repair, go ahead and fire up your heat controlled element. Make sure your temperature is set right. I use 400 degrees. And we're going to take the Penelope screwdriver and take the two screws out of the bottom of the device here. Now take your sesamo and carefully put it between the frame and the top screen. And you want to wiggle this all the way around until you lift the LCD completely out of the frame like that. Now that we have the LCD lifted from the frame, it's time to remove the LCD from the motherboard. We will do so by disconnecting these 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or any order. Remember to put them back in the same position as you reinstall. So you do want to know, once you take them out, where you put them, because they do have to go back in the same place. Also, disconnect the battery here from the motherboard, and we will do all of that right here in the next shot. So start by removing the 12 screws out of the LCD. There are 3 here on the top ear speaker and proximity cable. The LCD possesses 6 on the LCD back frame, and the home button has 3 screws in it. So we'll go ahead and disassemble that and begin to transfer those parts to the new LCD. Alright, now that we have all the screws and plates separated from the broken LCD, there's a few things I want to go over. For this repair, I do use heat to separate the adhesive from the proximity cable and the front camera, which is already exposed here. So when using this heating tool here, ladies and gentlemen, please be very careful. This is 400 degrees. This will burn all the lenses up if it is too close to that. So what you want to do is take your hot air tool or element and run across the glass back and forth at a very quickened pace. Okay, the glass will be hot enough, and then it should help you to separate the adhesive from the glass. So we'll go ahead and do that to the earpiece and the home button here. Alright, now that we've got all of our parts disassembled from the broken LCD and we're ready to transfer all the parts to the new LCD, it's time to rebuild the new LCD with all the components and then rebuild our iPhone 6.